Hey everyone, and welcome back, Little Lab Explorers. It is so good to see you here at Little Labs, the place where we ask really big questions about our totally amazing world. And today, oh boy, we are digging into a super bright topic. Why in the world do plants need light? Come on, let's get right into it.
Okay, so you know how every superhero has a secret power, right? Well, guess what? So do plants. And it's something they use every single day. So what do you think it is? Is it like super strength, flying, maybe invisibility? Nope. It is something way, way cooler.
That's it. A plant's secret superpower is using light. But here's the really cool part. It's a power with two totally amazing sides. First, they use light to make their own food. And second, they use it kind of like a secret map to figure out the world around them. Let's go check it out. All right, let's start with, the yummiest part of this superpower, sunshine snack time. See, when you and I get hungry, we have to go to the kitchen, open the fridge, but plants, nah. They just look up at the sun and whip up their own tasty treats. Now, this incredible food-making process has a big, fancy science name, photosynthesis. But really, you can just think of it as a plant's secret recipe for turning sunshine into snacks. Inside every single leaf are millions of tiny green kitchens. And just like we're seeing here, they take three main ingredients, sunlight, some water, and a part of the air we all breathe out, and they cook up a delicious, sugary snack. So, how does this whole secret recipe work? Let's break it down. Step 1. The plant's leaves just soak up tons of energy from sunlight. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Step 2. It drinks up water through its roots and breathes in a special part of the air. Step 3. It mixes all of that stuff together in those tiny green kitchens. And for step 4, ta-da! The plant makes sugary food to grow big and strong. And, as a super special bonus for us, it breathes out all the oxygen that we need to live. How cool is that? And this just shows you how mind-blowingly awesome plants are. I mean, they're the ultimate chefs of the entire planet, making their own energy-packed meals completely from scratch. All they need is light, water, and air. They're just little food factories working hard all day long.
That makes me wonder, have you ever thought about that? If plants are using all this sunlight for energy, why aren't they like all the colors of the rainbow? Why are so many of them green?
Well, the secret is the special green stuff inside their leaves called chlorophyll. Think of it like this. Chlorophyll absolutely loves to gobble up the red and the blue parts of sunlight for energy. Yum, yum, yum. But it's just not that hungry for the green light. So what does it do? It just bounces that green light away, right into our eyes. And that green light is exactly what we see.
Okay, so light is a plant's food. Got it. Totally awesome. But remember how I said there were two parts to their superpower? Well, light isn't just a snack for plants. It's also their map. Let's find out how plants use light to sort of see and find their way in the world. It is absolutely true. Plants might not have eyes like we do, but they can totally sense where light is coming from. And that helps them know which way is up, so they can grow out of the dark soil and reach for that big, bright sky. They always want to grow towards the light, because more light means, you guessed it, more sunshine snacks.
And hey, check this out. This shows us exactly what a huge difference light makes. On the left, we've got a seedling that grew in the light. It's short, strong, and has these big green leaves ready for snack time. But then, look at the poor little seedling on the right, the one that started out in the dark. It's all long and pale and stretchy. It's desperately searching for any little bit of light it can find. So you see, light doesn't just feed the plant, it actually tells it how it should grow.
Plants are actually super smart about the sun. They don't just soak it all up without thinking. They have all these amazing tricks to handle just the right amount of light. Not too little, and definitely not too much.
We can get a sunburn if we stay out in the sun too long. But what about a plant? Can it actually get too much of a good thing? Oh, for sure. So what does it do then?
They have super moves. Seriously? Some plants can actually turn their leaves away from the direct sun just to cool off a bit. And get this, inside their leaves, they can even move those tiny green kitchens off to the side so they don't get damaged. And best of all, a lot of plants have their very own built-in sunscreen to protect them from the strongest rays. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever?
Okay, now that you know all about a plant's incredible light superpower, it is your turn to see it in action. That's right, it's time for you to become a plant detective. Here is your final mission, detectives.
I want you to imagine you have a small plant, and it's inside a cardboard box. But you cut one small hole on the side of that box. Where do you think the plant is going to grow? Will it grow straight up? Or will it do something a little bit sneaky? Think about everything we just learned.
I really want to hear all of your amazing predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And hey, if you had fun being a plant detective today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to Little Labs, and ring that bell so you never miss another one of our explorations. Thanks for hanging out with us, and remember to keep asking questions. See you next time.